Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I am beyond excited to be filming today because we have officially hit 500 subscribers and I literally don't even know how to say thank you enough for all of you who have been here on my journey so far, who watch, comment, and like all of my videos. I appreciate it so much. I have been waiting for this day so that I could do a giveaway, and I am so excited that we finally get to do it. So I'm not going to show any of the giveaway prizes. I have been hoarding a bunch of challenges from a bunch of different people, and then I also want to include some of my products as well, so it will be a complete surprise. But if you are interested, how you enter is simply just comment anything that you want down below. Everybody who leaves a comment is going to be entered. Please go ahead and like this video, and then I'm also going to post it on my Instagram, and if you share this on your Instagram stories, you'll get an additional entry. So I'm going to list all of the steps down in the description below, so make sure you just check that out, and good luck to everyone. I'm super excited to send this package out. Like I said, I have been collecting so much stuff, so I don't know, I may even do 2 winners. I haven't completely decided yet. It depends how much stuff I actually have. I haven't like put it all together into one package. So if I have definitely too much for one person, I am going to split it and pick 2 winners, but definitely comment down below, go to Instagram and share it, and please just be 18 or older and in the United States, and be comfortable giving me your address so that I can send you the package. But I just wanted to announce that first before I do anything, because I am, like I said, beyond excited and so appreciative of you guys, and just wanted to say thank you so much. Today, like always, we have a lot going on. As you can see, we are doing my long-term savings, which include my baby savings, savings for a house, and saving for Christmas. Technically, Christmas is not long-term because it's in December, but that's still months away, so I lumped this into my long-term savings. But before we get into that, I have my group play from Amanda at Budget with Amanda that we've been doing, and then also our game of Sorry. So we're gonna get, I think, into these 2 first, and then we will get into the long-term savings. Okay, so up first, let's get into the group play. So again, like I said, this is from Amanda over at Budget with Amanda. This is her group play for April. As you can see, this whole binder is Beauty and the Beast themed, and of course I had to do her group play because this month that is the theme, and it is so exciting. She comes out with a new theme each month, and I believe they're all Disney, so the new one should be coming up. I don't know, I know I'm gonna do it, I just don't know if I'm gonna put it into this binder or I'm gonna put it just in like my normal game time videos. I haven't really decided, but for now, we are going to try to finish this. I think I'm gonna do it this week and next week. So I wanna get as close as I can today with, I think I have 25, and then whatever we have left over, I'm gonna try to finish next week. So this first one is the actual group play. So she was rolling a D4, and I'm not caught up on her numbers, so I've just been rolling for my own. Oops. And we got a 2. We only have 3 more, so we'll just go ahead and finish this one. A 4 and a 1. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, and then I am not counting any of this. I'm just putting everything in the envelopes, and we will count at the very end because I have no idea how much I've even been putting into this challenge, so it'll be a nice surprise. So along with the group play, she came out with a bunch of different challenges. So we have this little roll and race. We've only got 1s and 4s, and I'm paying the actual amount of the roll. So hopefully we get some more 1s and 4s today, and then we can finish next week. But let's see. Of course, we got a 2. Okay, so 2. And a 3. So there's 5. A 1. There's 6. And a 2. And 8. So I think we will stop there and hope for maybe 2 1s next time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And then again, not counting this. Oops, already opened that. Just putting it in here. I do need to condense, but I kind of been avoiding that because I don't want to know how much is in each of them. So we'll just wait till next week and then we'll condense as we finish the challenges. This one here, she came out with all of these adorable tinies. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish any of these 3 if we start them this week. So I think we're just going to finish this one with Chip for $3. And then I will add these into the Disney Tiny Sidekick collab that I've been doing because they're perfect size. So I think I'm just going to take those out and add that there. I'll put 2 back and take this 5 so that we at least have 1 completed. Guess I can close that now. Next is the mini. So let's see. We have 3s and 2s on here. And let's do this one first. So each of these are $2, and let's see how many we're gonna save. 3. So it'll be 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it looks like I don't think any money's gonna go into that other challenge. That's okay. Let me put this back. Oh no, I think I mixed the money. Okay, hold on. 5, this one should have had 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this one should have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I am a mess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, perfect. So this one was also a full page challenge. I just shrunk it down so that I can fit it into this binder. And so this one, I don't have a 1 on here. What I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna steal one of my V-Bucks that I've been using for my IOU fund. That way we can at least cross off one of these 2s, because next time we need 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13 for this one. So we will try to finish this one next week. Let me just grab a V-Buck. Okay, so I got my 1 V-Buck. That way we can do the 2 that we crossed off. Again, I won't count. Well, technically we just counted, but I already forgot. So we'll just put that in there. And that does it for the group play. Hopefully we can finish at least a couple more of those other challenges next week. I am bringing in a little bit more because we're gonna play the rest of this binder, which is this Beauty and the Beast Savings Challenge from Sweet Rose & Co. So whatever's left over from the group play will go into this and my princess binder. So let's put this away and get into Sorry. Okay, so for this one, this is the Childhood Savings Challenge book by Angelica over at Noziska Creations. She's actually changing her shop name to Angel K Creations, I believe, because I guess Noziska was hard for people to say. But I believe we have $15, and in here we are playing her game of Sorry. I did condense finally, so I don't have 5 million ones in here. So for this one, normally you would play just as a single person. You would put your little pieces, which I always forget to grab. So we have our pieces here. You would start on the designated space. You would roll. Each roll, you land on a space and you save that amount. If the same color lands on the same space, you pay double. If 3 colors land on it, you pay triple, which we got here. And then if all 4 colors land on the same space, you send them all back to the beginning. The goal is to get all the way around the board to see what color wins. So instead of playing by myself, I am actually playing with Angelica from Noziska Creations, and then we are playing with Michelle from Hustle and Flows Co., who is yellow, and Rachel from Ray Ray's Life and Finances, who is green. I am blue, and Noziska's Creations is red. So we are all here on our spots, and let's do red first. She got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she landed on this one that is saved $2. However, green has landed there before, so I'm going to save double for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's roll for green. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She landed on this save $1 space. Now for yellow. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yellow landed on a save 4. Did I save $1 for green? Let me see. So it should be, no, I didn't. So the 4 is for red. It was $1 for green, and then we have 4 for yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4, and then last but not least is my blue. And we got another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a save, $2. 1 and 2. Perfect. So I'm only doing 1 roll per color because I only bring in the 15. So today we added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. This is the instruction card here, and then I'm again not counting this either. I did a little condensing, but I tried not to really pay attention to how much was in here. So that does it for today. I can't even tell which one is closest. I think yellow, because yellow is already here, and it only needs to get this little half right here to get back to the beginning. So it looks like Michelle from Hustle and Flows Co. is winning on my game. We're all playing like slightly different. Some people are only rolling for their number. Some people are rolling for all of the numbers. So definitely check out their channels so you can see how others are playing. But I find that it is so fun to play against other people rather than just playing by myself. I love it so much. This is available on Noziska Creations website, so definitely check that out along with a bunch of her other challenges. And it looks like we have 4 more dollars. So what I'm actually gonna do is grab our group play again. Since I already kind of allocated that money to go into Sorry, I am just going to go back here. Oh, try not to make a mess. Go back here to this mini and cross off. There's $4, so I'm gonna do 2 of the 2s. That way, next week we have just the 3s to finish, which is less than $10. So, there we go. Okay, so that does it for the group plays and collabs. Speaking of collab though, if you guys have seen, I'm sure all of you have seen Kimmy from Kimmy's Corner. She came out with a collab that is a budget feud game, and I am super excited to be a part of it. This Wednesday on her live, she is going to pick the teams. I think there's like 20 or 30 of us. There's a lot of different creators. So on her live, she's gonna pick the teams, and then that game is going to start very soon. So as soon as we're finished playing Sorry, I think that is the next game we are jumping into. So definitely check out her channel. She has a post with everybody linked on there, so make sure you follow everybody and go check out their channels, and I am super excited to start playing that game. But let's get these cleaned up and get into my long-term savings. Okay, first up for long-term savings is my baby savings. So these challenges are going to go towards for when me and my husband are ready to have a baby. And actually, I forgot, I have this binder and I have... Okay, I completely forgot. I have this binder and I have this little binder. It's not really a box challenge. It's just a savings challenge, mama and baby. So there's different like animals with their little babies. I love it so much. Last time we ended here on the unicorn. I think what I was gonna do was try to do at least one on each page before I get into the bigger binder. So for our baby savings, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. 45. I have 2 challenges per envelope. So the first one is this adorable little unicorn. Let's see, there are some bigger numbers on here, but I think since we do have a little bit less than we had last time, we're gonna stick with the lower numbers. Let's do this 3 here. I'm gonna color it in with this little highlighter. Hopefully it doesn't go through the paper. Yeah, we should be good. Okay, so we got a 3 for that one. And then this adorable little penguin one with all the little items. You can save per space, but what I've been doing is just rolling. So let me roll a D4, and we're doing $1 for the little penguin. That is okay. 1, okay. So 3, 4 for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm just putting them together back in the envelope. Okay, next 2 are these little lambs and the little kitty cats. Okay, so the lambs are $5. So again, let's color one of them pink, because why not? Let's just do the little hair. Okay, so we got one little pink lamb for $5. And then again, let's roll for the cats here. And we got a 4, a little bit better. We'll just write it in the little paw print. Can't really read that, but that's okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So we did the first half of this binder the last time we played, and now we're doing the second half. I think I'm gonna do that each time I play so that I don't go through the whole binder and use all of my money. So for this one, we have the little ducks and the little tigers. So for the ducks, let's roll and see how much they're getting. They got a 2. I don't know if yellow will show up on here. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. So we got a 2 for that one. This one looks like a little dice intersecting game. So this one might be a little expensive because we can get a 6 and a 6. Let's see what we get first. If it's too crazy, I'll just add the numbers together. But if not, I think we'll just go ahead and put it in there. Okay, so we got a 6 and a 5 for 11. Let's do 6 and a 5. So $11. I think I am gonna just add it together and do 2 because 11 will be almost all of our money. So 2 for this one, 2 for the little ducks. And we will put that back in there and put our little bookmark back on the first page, which is these little dogs here. They look exactly like my dog Athena and Cleo. It is so cute. So we'll put that there so we know to start back at the beginning. And now we can get into our actual baby binder. Okay, so for this one, I believe we are just starting at the beginning because I don't see any paper clips with an IOU. So this first one is my challenge. This is a little panda. It says, never give up on your dreams, keep sleeping. So this is available, it's on my Etsy and my sister Eileen's website if you guys are interested. On mine, it's a digital download and a physical product, and then hers is a physical product. So let's put these to the side and we'll roll 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got a 6. So I'm gonna put this 5 back and take a 10 and a 1. 6 and 11, yes. 11 out of 50. This next one, oh my gosh, my stickers are completely coming off of this one. That looks so bad. Okay, This one is from Nessa Budgets. It is worth $85, so these might be a little spicy. Let me do this one that is coming off so bad. Okay, we got a 6 on this one. 5, 6, and it had a 10 to begin with, so now we have 16 out of 85. I am definitely gonna have to probably get rid of this envelope once I'm done with this challenge, but for now we will just leave it and deal with that later. This next one is from my sister Eileen. So this one is available on her website as well. It says just one more chapter and it saves 65. The amounts are 1 through 10 and we already got the 10. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, of course we get the next biggest one, which is a 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 20. So we now have 20 out of 65. Hopefully the rest are a little bit on the lower side then. Next is this adorable little panda. This is from the Dramatic Panda, and we have $5, $6, $7. We got a 7 last time, so let's just see what we get. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got a 6, 5, 6. So now this is a mystery save. We have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. I am not going to even chance doing this one because we only have $1 left. This little adorable sleeping dinosaur is from Maddie over at Floating Funds. So what I think we'll do is just put this little paper clip here so that we know to start there next time, and we will go back to this little panda catch-all that I have going and put this $1. So for this challenge, it is from the Dramatic Panda, Pantina DeVille Designs, and Sunflower Baddies Save. I think this was a little collab, and it's just these little gumdrops I'm using as my catch-all, and it has $4. Perfect. If you couldn't tell, this binder is my, well, obviously my baby savings, but I'm using all of my little baby animal challenges, and I love it so much. It's one of the cutest binders I think I have. I have all of my extras here in the back, which makes it a little thick, but it is so cute. So that's it for our baby savings. Now let's jump into our house savings. Okay, so for our savings for our future home, we are using the Slacker Stack book from Michelle over at Hustle and Flows Co. And then we are also doing the Once Upon a Savings from Miss Million. So I have $50 for each. I just brought in 50 so that I can keep the envelopes condensed. And for this one, I want to go to, let's see, which one was it? So we did the 50 on here last time. I want to go to another one that has higher numbers. So we'll go to these dates and let's just do the 30 and the 20 on these first ones. I'm gonna use this little Sharpie because last time I used a permanent marker and it went through the page. See that one there? So I'm just gonna mark off the 30 and the 20. So this is the little calendar ones. It says don't count the days, make the days count. So you save for each date on here. And this first half is gonna save 2,824. This half is gonna save 2,914, which is absolutely amazing. The entire savings for this book is gonna be 23,000 plus. And the bundle comes with this adorable binder and all of the envelopes that go with the challenges. So let's find Don't Count the Days is this one, and we will put this 50 into here. So I want to keep it condensed because I don't want to mess up these envelopes because they are so cute. So that is it for that one. And now for our Mrs. Million challenge, what I'm doing is there are 72 pages. So I'm rolling a D6 and a D12, timesing them together, and that is the page number that we are going to go to. So we got a 4 and a 1. So page 4 is going to be Mulan. So gorgeous. So again, I have a 50. For each page, what I'm trying to do is a scratch off, one of the roll-in saves, and then at least one of the colors. So last time I was able to get to 2 pages, so let's do one of the scratch offs and see what we get first. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, first one we got is a 15. So let me put 50 on the calculator, minus 15. We're at 35. Roll and save, I'm gonna just roll the D6, is a 5. Okay, so minus 5, we're at 30. And then one of these dragons is $2. Again, I forgot to grab my color pencils. Let me see if this one is a little bit, goes through the page a little less. So we're just gonna do one dragon for today for $2. Okay, I colored that in absolutely horribly because I didn't want to saturate the color, but it looks like it worked. So minus 2, and we're down to 28. So that's one of each. Let's roll again and see what page we're going to. 5 and a 10. So we're gonna go to 50. Pulled right to it. Okay, so we have, oh my gosh, Encanto, I think. This is one of my favorite Disney movies right now, and I think it's Encanto. I love it so much, but I can't remember the name for some reason. Okay. Anyways, let's do a scratcher first because we're down to 28, and some of these get a little spicy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not too bad. That one was a 4. So we now have 24. Let's roll a D12 for these little petals down here so we can get a little spicy. And we got 2. Okay. Great. 2. I'm scared to go to another page. Minus 2. We have 22. So we can do one of the flowers, minus 4, and we will have 18 left. Let me color in one of these flowers. Okay, so there's that, and I think we're gonna have to go to another page because I want to keep everything kind of even. 5 and a 1, so page 5. We'll go all the way back to the beginning. Oh, I love it. Ariel is definitely one of my favorite princesses, and let's see. I guess we're just gonna try to scratch and hope for the best, or should we roll? I'm so scared. Let's see, we have 18. I think what I'm gonna do, there is only 6 scratchers on here and there's multiple little starfish. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, minus 12, and then 6. So I think I'm gonna cheat and do 3 starfish and then just do a 6 for the little seashell. So let's color these in. Okay, so again, colored in absolutely horribly, but just so that the color doesn't go through the page. Okay, so we did minus 12 and then the 6, minus 6, we are at $0. Perfect, and then we'll save one of these scratch offs for when we roll again to come to this page. Okay, so that does it for our house savings. Last thing on the list is the holidays. Okay, so for holidays, I have a little A6 holiday binder, which has all of the normal holidays in it. This one has Halloween and Christmas. Before we get into this, we are going to be doing this little Grinch Box challenge. This was created by Lakin over at Saving the Bacon. This box challenge is what got me started into savings. I say this all the time, but Eileen was trying to get me into savings, trying to convince me for the longest time, and I just wasn't listening. And then I saw this, everybody playing this a couple years ago. This is not even recent. I think this was like 2, maybe 3 years ago. I honestly don't remember, but I watched every single person play this and completely fell in love. So obviously I had to start with this because we have not been able to play this since starting our savings. I have all the cards here. Give them a little shuffle. I also cut all of these cards before I even got like a paper cutter or anything, so all of them are cut absolutely horribly. So just ignore that. And I guess we need some money to play this. So let's see, I think I was doing 20 in this one. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And before we pull any cards, there are a couple bonus games in the front that I want to get to first. This one is the Countdown to Grinchmas, so this one I'm saving for later, but we will be doing Plinko. So for each roast beast that you land on, I rolled and I'm going to be saving $3, and then you roll to see what you get at the end. So we got a 3, a 5, a 3, a 4, a 6, and we will be saving $5 for number 2. So we'll throw that in there. I will not be counting any sections in here. We are going to keep it a complete surprise. And let's see, bingos for when we pull cards, and then where's the Grinch? I think that is it for the bonus games. So now let's pull some cards. We got a +2 and a little Christmas tree. That is going to be here, and it's this bottom one for $3. Let's do the biggest bonus on here to get that one out of the way. I won't be marking this off until I finish all of the bonuses, but I will be saving each time we pull this card. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7 into this one. And this card is going to go back, or both of these will go back into the mix because I want more savings, and then we still have more bonuses on there. So we'll just set those to the side, and looks like we got a little Christmas cookie. This one is $3 plus we have this little Grinch down here. So let's do the 3 first. 1, 2, 3. We will cross off the cookie since there is no bonus on that one. And let's go to the back, this one here. So each time you find one of the little Grinches on a card, you save one of these bonuses. We still have $5, so let's do this number 4. Just to get rid of one of the big ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have $1 left. Before we do anything with that, let me come to my bingo here. We found the tree and the cookie. Okay, so no bingos yet, but once I do get one, I'm gonna save $2. Put that back in there. And I have this one in the back. This is from Indigo Moon Budgets, and I'm actually going to use this as a catch-all because I knew I would have some money left over. So I'll put a 1 there. This one just goes in the back, and then I think I'll just use the same envelope that I've been putting my cards in for my catch-all money. So that one's done. These two will go back in, and oops, we will shuffle again before we play next time. So it doesn't really matter where they go. And these go in here. Okay. So now we can get into our actual holiday binder here. So Christmas is here in the front, and we have how much money? I believe it should be 30. 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Perfect. Okay, so I have all my extra challenges in the middle. I think I might take them out because it's making this binder a little bit too thick, but for now we'll just leave it. This first challenge again is from my sister Eileen over at Life With Me. Saves 75, and we got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got a 4. Let's go one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got a 4 and a 3, 4, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. So now out of 75, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm gonna put 2 5s back for this 10 so we don't have to worry about it later. Next is my challenge. I told you guys I'm obsessed with the Grinch. There's my proof. This challenge is available on my Etsy, and it totals 70. So we got a 3. I think we ended here last time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got a 3, so one more. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got 2 3s for a 6. Add that in. Out of 70, we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Perfect. Next is another one from my sister Eileen. This is all of the Christmas challenges in here from her are from her Christmas Advent box, which was absolutely amazing. So I definitely had to put all of them in this binder. Last year I had the whole binder with just her challenges. Now I did add a couple in this year so that we can mix it up a little bit, but I love her challenges so much. We got a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that one is a 2. Let's go one more. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got a ×2 on that one, which I'm just gonna put towards this 2 because I'm not gonna scratch another one. So we'll put a 1 back and put a 5. So out of 30 plus, it has $10, $11. Next is this little Christmas Advent calendar. This one is from Prop Budgets, and the total is 100, but there's a lot of scratchers on here. So the amounts are 1 through 9, which is not too bad. And we got a 6. So we ended here last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Day 12. We got a 2. I would go again, but we still have one more challenge, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Not push our luck too much today. 1, 2. So now out of 100, we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And the last challenge before we get to our catch-all is this adorable little snowman from Budgeting with a Ginger. And we got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got a 4, and this one I don't think is too spicy because it saves 50. So let's go one more. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got a 6 and a 4 for 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Absolutely perfect. So out of 50, we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. We do not get to our catch-all, but that's okay. I don't want to have an IOU, so ending perfectly is fine with me. This one is from Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. It's this little intersecting dice game, but I'm just using it as a catch-all and marking off whatever I have. So we'll save that for next time, and we will flip to the second half of our binder that has all of our Halloween savings and our money. So for Halloween, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. So normally, I don't really save a lot for Halloween because I don't normally spend a lot for Halloween. The reason that I'm saving extra this year is because I really want the Home Depot skeleton. So they have the 12-foot skeleton, and then they have 2 dogs, which are, I believe, 7 feet. So that is the main thing that our Halloween savings are going to, which I am super excited, and hopefully we can get enough to save for them. Again, the majority of these challenges are going to be from my sister Eileen. These ones are from her Halloween box, but there is a few sprinkled in from a couple people as well. And again, my envelopes are completely messing up these challenges, and I'm sad because this one is the cutest out of the box. But so this one is a little game board. You're helping Mrs. Grimm reach Mr. Mummy. So you go through, there's these special icons where you save $5 for a ghost, $3 for a candy, and then roll and save for the skull. I am rolling a D4, and of course we got 4, so we will scratch off the next 4. Okay, we got a 4 and a 2 for 6, plus a candy is 9, plus we need to roll. We got a 2, so 9, 10, 11. 10, 11. This one saves 55 plus, so we are at 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Awesome. Again, I'm going to have to change my envelope out after that one, but that is okay. This next one is save 100 plus from her box as well. Let's do this one since it's coming off. Okay, we got a 3. Let's do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a 1, so let's do one more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got 2 3s and a 1, so 6, 7. Out of 100, this one has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. I love these ones. She always has a scratcher with like a million different scratchers on them worth a big amount. And I love it because none of the numbers are really that spicy. The highest we've gotten is a 6, which is really good. So next is this little dice race. And again, this is from her box. We got a 5. I was using black so I can see it. 5, and let's do one more. A 4. Okay, so far this little witch with the blue hair is in the lead. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one is obviously a mystery save depending on what you roll. We got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 so far. And next is this little crossword one. So we still have quite a bit of ones. So let's see if you guys can see that. See what word I find next. I feel like when I'm under pressure, I can't find anything. But if I were to look at this, like when I'm not filming or trying to find something, I would find it really quickly. Oh, okay, I found ghost right here. Ghost is $3. Let's cross off the 3, and I think I want to find one more, if I can. Come on, guys, help me out. Tell me where you see anything. Oh, right there. Is that a word? Yes, treat. We have treat for $2. Okay, so that's 5 for this one. Total, once we find all the words, saves 40. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Perfect. And last but not least is our find the cauldron and pay double. It says double, double, toil and trouble. We got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will save that for our catch-all. So we now have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, and this one is 40 plus, because when we find the cauldron, we have to save double. So that is it for the challenges. Now we have our little catch-all kitten here. It is a color and save, and we have $3 left. So 3 is going to be the inside of the pumpkin. What color do we want to do the inside? I mean, obviously I want probably orange on the outside, of course. Maybe we should do like a red and make it a little creepy pumpkin. I think so. Let's just do the mouth for now. Okay, we did the mouth for 3. Add that in, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 70 for our little kitten. I just noticed my red and orange basically look the same, which is not great, but we will deal with that later when we get to it. I'm actually gonna bring in my color pencils if I actually remember, because the permanent markers go through the pages. So for this and my house savings and basically anything that I'm doing a color and save, I want to use the color pencils just to make it a little neater. So that does it for our holiday savings. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it so much. Definitely comment down below to be entered into the giveaway. Again, I have so many products that I'm going to be sending. I'm also going to add a couple products from my shop as well, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have 2 winners. So if you comment down below, you will be entered to win. If you share this to your story over on Instagram, I will also add in an extra entry for you as well. And I just wanted to say good luck to whoever wins. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to send you some goodies, and I hope you enjoy everything. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. We are over 500, but I want to keep that momentum going and see how far we can get this year. But thank you guys so much for at least getting me there. I appreciate it so much. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday for Mini Monday. Bye.